Number one is this concept that awareness yields transformation. The more we admit to ourselves, hey, I am afraid, right? I am really afraid of reaching out to this person, right? And the what ifs, and actually not just ignoring those, but leaning into those and asking yourself. And I'll ask a group of people saying, all right, what is the worst thing that's going to happen if you reach out to a client that you haven't talked in 2 years? Because to your point, Carl, right, your amygdala is thinking like you might get eaten by a saber-toothed tiger, right? You might die in the next 24 hours if you reach out to this person. But then obviously your brain goes like the rest of your brain goes, no, that's not going to happen. Realistically, the worst thing is that they just don't respond. Okay, what's the worst thing? And even if, like, let's actually imagine the worst thing. You reach out to a past client and you say, hey, long time no talk, hope all is well. And they respond back saying, hey, Carl, you know what? Please don't reach out to me again. That's actually a gift. Because like, cool, that's one less person I have to maintain relationships with. I can take that in my database and I can focus all my time and attention on everyone who wants to stay in touch with me. Great. So that's, I would say, like the number one thing that I really leaned into. And the second is to honestly like look around and remember this mantra that a VC gave to me a number of years ago. And I still think is like one of the coolest things in the world once you glom onto it, is this concept that most people won't, right? All of us, even myself, right, who now understands all this. Even I face those behavioral blockers. And most people will end up giving up, right? Most people will find every excuse not to reach out to a past client, not to reach out to a lead, not to reach out to an old college friend. But therefore you can say, hey, you know what? If I'm the one that reaches out, if I take this little uncomfortable step, I'm further ahead than 99% of people out there. And so that's what I really get excited about